REM get political this week at 11:35.
Wheels of Gold after the news.
Time at 10:35 tonight here on BBC One.
A magnificent setting, two great teams. What drama here?
It's Wright for Arsenal. Here, Wright yet again. Not good. Tuffnell's got him. No way! Oh dear. And look at that! And here comes Hurt. He's got some people on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now.
Hello and welcome to They Think It's All Over. This week's sports headlines. Boris Becker was spotted this week in London wearing an astronaut's outfit. The last time he was in the capital, he got into trouble with a waitress in a broom cupboard. He probably wishes he'd shot into space that time as well. And since taking over at Newcastle, Graham Souness has brought the team in for Sunday training. As one player said, he'll do anything to ruin our Sunday roast. With Ian and Rory is England's new goalkeeping hero who finally got his chance against Poland thanks to years of hard work, months of dedication and 2 minutes putting butter on David James' gloves. Paul Robinson. With Phil and Jonathan is one of Britain's greatest ever Olympic swimmers who worked longer hours than any other BBC presenter in Athens. Not by choice, she just had to wait for the British swimmers to finish. Sharron Davies. Now we start the show with a round devoted to England's finest young footballing talent, Wayne Rooney. So let's celebrate the achievements of the salad-dodging teenager in a quick-fire quiz. Wayne Mania, Ian, Rory and Paul, here are your questions. The Everton club shop have cleared out all their old stock of shirts with Wayne Rooney's name on. Where have they ended up?
I presume they went to help the aged.
He does respect his elders.
He does.
For cash, obviously. I've only heard that.
Yeah. I think England's #1, Paul Robinson, knows the answer to this, don't you, Paul?
Paul to us.
I think they sent them to Liberia in Africa.
Very good. It's the correct answer. Yes, they sent them to the Catholic Aid Agency. Well done.
Nice Paul.
The Catholic Aid Agency, KFOD, are planning to give shirts to poor children in Liberia, the war-torn West African state. Which important figure in Wayne Rooney's life is known as Big Mac?
His dietitian.
Should be.
Fergie? Fergie?
No.
Oh, that's
No.
Big Mouth.
He's a security guardish kind of
He
guy.
is. It's his minder at Manchester United. That's correct. Well done, Ian. When she first heard of Wayne's infidelity, what did his fiancée Colleen do with her engagement ring?
She threw it away or something, and then a voice in her head, you know, that voice in your head, what you all hear when you've done something wrong.
What did his voice say?
It actually said, Colleen at checkout 2, please. Colleen at checkout 2. And she found it, amazingly, miraculously.
Yeah, I'll give you points for throwing it away. Do you want?
Yeah?
Should you know
Oh,
anything?
brilliant. Yeah, we'll give him this.
Yeah, you get a point for that. Yes, in fact, she threw it into a squirrel sanctuary in Formby, near the couple's home. And while Colleen was throwing stuff at squirrels, Wayne was probably busy burying his nuts. Okay. Phil, Jonathan and Sharron, here are your questions on the Big Bone #8.
Go on, Wayne.
Who came and played at Wayne Rooney's 18th birthday party?
You mean like friends or you mean like a band, or?
Yeah, it was...
Music.
Busted.
Music, yeah. Busted, no.
What did you do on your 18th birthday, Sharron?
18th birthday?
Did you have a sort of a swimming sleepover or something?
What's a swimming sleepover?
Dangerous thing to do, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, ask Michael Barrymore, eh? What sort of music does Wayne like, do you think? Hardcore rap? Wu-Tang Clan?
What did you just say, John? Hardcore what?
Down with the
Hardcore rap?
Hardcore what?
Hardcore...
Don't start me, you're wearing a turtle on your head.
Would he have the pull to get bands together again?
The Beatles. Will you still love me when I'm 64? He goes, yes, of course I will. I'm for the privilege.
come on, I'll give you one more guess at the van.
Not Westlife.
No.
Not Wham.
No.
What about...
Hearsay.
The answer is Atomic Kitten, although the kitten's enjoyment was spoilt by the over-persistent attention of a slightly creepy old man. What does Wayne Rooney claim makes him play better football?
Who cares? It's a game for ill-educated ruffians. We all... It's time we admitted it. Paul's only doing it because he's on easy street. Look at the gold on him. He's got wings, he's got in his earring. Where else would he earn that money?
Doing what you do.
Yeah,
can I ask something? Can I ask something? You're not my nephew, are you?
I hope not, no.
Well, because you look like him. I haven't seen him for a while, and I don't know what he's up to. Well, you do look a lot like him, and I haven't seen him for a while. No. And wouldn't that be a nice reunion?
No, definitely not for me.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful.
No, I'm here to win. I want to win. After the shot, I'll be your friend and that, you know.
No, I don't want you to be my friend. I want you to be my nephew.
What was his...
What inspired him to a good game?
What did he give him?
Yeah.
What inspired him?
What sort of made the... Yeah, it is to do with food.
What inspired him?
It's a good meal. Something to do with food.
They promised him
to
a
make
pie.
him feel strong and...
Yeah, made him big and strong. Exactly. His size. Rooney reckons that it helps his game. As his former PE teacher, John Hennigan, said, Wayne was the biggest lad in his class. You've got to be strong to get a muffin in the dinner queue. We've since worked out that it wasn't the food that he was after, it was the dinner ladies. Right, final question. What did souvenir hunters steal from outside Wayne Rooney's old house in Croxteth?
They stole his fridge. Has a street value of £1.3 million. They stole his bouncy castle.
No.
He has a bouncy castle.
I would have thought so.
If you're a footballer, a young footballer, first thing you'd buy, bouncy castle. Have you got a bouncy castle?
Only because I've got a daughter here.
You've got a bouncy castle.
You mean you don't hire it? You own a bouncy castle?
Only a tiny one that
God,
fits
it is another world, isn't it?
I've got a ball pull for her as well, and a tap ball pull to
A
it.
ball pull?
Oh.
Have you got a bouncy castle, Ian?
I have not got one.
Did you ever own one?
No, I didn't. Well, you know, I just feel that the children needs to read books now. Education is the key.
The children needs to read books now. And if there are any children out there, don't forget, you needs to read books now.
I knew it. I just knew I'd messed that up. I needs.
Did he have a clapped-out old banger outside his house?
Probably at some stage, yeah. He's clearing the house out. It's something from inside the house. What did they nick from a skip outside his house?
What would be a stupid thing to steal? The skip itself.
No. It was, in fact, his old toilet seat. It was thrown into a skip and stolen shortly afterwards. Even when he was an Everton player, people questioned Wayne Rooney's loyalty. He actually has a tattoo that says EFC forever, but since his move to Man United, he's had it changed to KFC forever. And the scores at the end of that round are Phil's team with 2 points and Ian's team with 4. We press on with an Olympic question. Phil's team, have a look at this.
Oh, it's all over the place. Johnson has gone.
Now, by their own lofty standards, the Americans didn't have one of their best Olympics and had their worst haul of gold medals since 1976. But there was apparently a perfectly good reason. So what was it, Phil's team?
The Olympics was, I thought, genuinely exciting. I'm not a big sport fan, especially like running and jumping sports, because frankly you can see that sort of thing in the street for nothing, can't you? Yeah. But I thought it was exciting and must have been great for you. You were there the whole time, weren't you?
It was fab.
You looked
absolutely brilliant. I had a wonderful time. Very sunny.
May I say how much we enjoyed seeing you on TV?
Yeah. Yes.
You looked very excited.
Can we deal with the whole issue of Nipplegate, if you may? I mean, anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, the Olympic coverage and the Nipplegate thing is, let me just put it politely and say they were standing to attention for everyone's national anthem.
Windy at times.
I think it's male hypocrisy, because no one was complaining about Brendan Foster's big bitch tits hanging out, and they were...
No, we did well in the Olympics, though, didn't we?
We did good.
But we didn't do so well in the pool, though, did we?
We did better than we did in Sydney. We still got a couple of bronzes and 16 finals or whatever, so it's going in the right direction.
When you swim at the Olympics, what do you do with the key to your locker? Do you have it on the wristband? Or do you have a pocket for it?
I've found if it went on the ankle, it was better.
On the ankle, doesn't slow you down, no drag.
No, it was out of the way then.
And there's not a bloke there with a whistle go, oh, wait, stop that.
You used to do IMs, didn't you?
IMs?
What's
Yeah,
IMs?
blimey. That's something
Phil's
you
gonna
give cats
explain.
to make their teeth better, isn't it? Oh, it's IMs. Yes, I did. I did used to swim for the county, individual medleys. Yes,
So
I
did you do the whole
But-
thing, the early morning regime before school, a couple of hours?
No, but I only used to finish after the race because there was always that pool bar there, and you just used to swim up, sit down, and have It's terrible. You get the flags wet, everything. You could light up.
Come on, let's have a...
OK, the story is this, and it's a complex explanation, so bear with
Good.
me. For many years, the Americans have pointed to different woes to explain their downfall in the modern world. They've pointed to a diverse economic climate, a disparate social economic grouping within the nation itself, the threat from outside the 1950s of communism, and many believe from inside. Until in the 1970s, a new voice was heard. The voice of the brother. Okay? The soul brother, the fun brother. 5 young men stepped forward, and that is where we find the answer to this particular question. They said, don't blame it on the sunshine. Do not blame it on the moonlight, indeed. Do not blame it on the good times. Blame it
On the boogie.
on the boogie. Ow! That's what they said. And that's, I believe, maybe the answer. It's the boogie. Sunshine, moonlight, yeah, good times.
Should we just go?
Sharon, you know the answer, tell me it.
It's to do with Americans not being allowed to celebrate like normal.
Is the correct answer for 3 points. Well done. All that pain just for that.
That took a long time, didn't it?
Yes, apparently it was because the Americans couldn't celebrate properly before the games. US athletes were ordered to tone down their over-exuberant victory celebrations so that people wouldn't hate them as much. But according to some sections of the media in the United States, this subdued behaviour is just not the American way and almost certainly cost the team a shed-load of gold medals. American athletes were asked not to wave flags, celebrate over-exuberantly or display too much team paraphernalia. George Bush defended the ban and vowed to overthrow the president of paraphernalia. The American squad toned down their celebrations as requested. In fact, the only shout of "You the man" was at the women's shot put final. Ian's team, it's a footballing spat for you. Have a look at this. Here's Roman Abramovich's Chelsea scoring the kind of goals that rotated them to second place in last season's Premiership. But over the summer, the stubble-chinned Siberian managed to incur the wrath of wrinkled Welsh diva Shirley Bassey. So, just what did Abramovich do to annoy her, Ian's team?
Paul actually won't be replying to that because he's not allowed to talk. He's on a player talk ban. No.
It's a joke.
So just nod or shake your head.
It's
Yeah, right, what was all that about? The
joke.
boys not talking.
Can you believe that? Would that happen in cricket?
We'd talk to anyone in cricket, mate. I tell you.
I missed the in-depth post-match analysis, didn't you? Because how else would you find out whether Beckham thought it was amazing or really amazing or really, really amazing? That's what we're missing.
I have to say, I agree with you. I mean, you don't want to hear that sort of, ill-educated claptrap that footballers come out with, no offence, Ian.
Nice one. No offence taken. No offence taken.
Someone saying, and so tell us about the goal. When a ball come across the 6-yard box, it's on the plate for me. I just stuck my foot out and went back in the net. Thank you, David James.
No switcheroo.
How long have you waited for your chance now in the England team?
Just do it in sign language, Paul.
Just and he's waited so long. He's waited for his chance. He's waited, been patient. He gets his chance, and then, through the wisdom of some of the senior professionals, they say, Paul, they don't want none of the team to speak to the press.
And it was Gary Neville, wasn't it?
We would have heard from Gary, but he was so far up David Beckham's arse, right, that we couldn't hear what he was saying. It's a joke. Jermaine Defoe scores a great goal.
Exactly,
what about that goal? That great goal?
Yeah.
For England, it's just the greatest moment, when you score a goal for England in Poland.
Have you done that, Ian?
Yes, I have.
Oh, of course. I wonder why you're kicking over the table.
But also, I was waiting to hear what he said because this is a kind of moment you will never, ever get it again.
Are you not allowed to speak about the match at all then? You're not...
We'll speak about the match and that now,
can?
yeah. It was just
Because I'd be honest with you, I'd rather hear what you have to say about it than those two idiots. Just actually here. You're going on about, oh, we can't hear. Wasn't it a shame we didn't hear? And they were blokes sitting there trying to get a word in.
He's not allowed to speak.
He is allowed to speak. He just said he was. Ask him yourself.
He said he's not allowed to speak about the stuff after the game, but he can speak about the stuff in the game.
Well, let's hear the man speak because my nephew deserves to be heard.
And how did Sven break it to you?
He rang me up when I was in my room, and he came up to my room and just told me that I'd be playing, that I'd be starting that night.
So Sven phoned up and said, I might just pop up to your hotel room. And you were happy with it?
I think it's quite hard for someone to motivate a goalkeeper. What did Sven say? Don't let any goals in, Paul.
It's a general idea, yeah.
Well, he did very well. Very well indeed.
Well, how did you feel when he actually said you're going to be playing? Because you've been waiting so long for your chance. I was proper shitting bricks.
Proper shitting
Because, you know, I can...
Ian was proper shitting bricks, so children read Small's books.
You must train with David James all the time, though, when you're on England. It must be difficult when you know that there's that tension he's going to get dropped, but it for you. You sort of like being dead nice to him, but really you want to go, yes!
You can't expect Paul to answer that, Nick, because...
No, I was asking that. I was saying, you know, obviously he's going to be loyal to David James. David James has been a great goalkeeper. He's part of the setup. He's an important bloke in the dressing room. That must be a difficult thing for you to feel really glad, but feel really, really disappointed for him.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's nice to get your chance.
Still bollocks to him, eh, Paul?
To be fair to him, it was like a difficult situation because I didn't know how it would be between us.
Yeah.
But to be fair to him, he came to see me before the game and like, put his arm around me and said,
well,
you know...
credit to David James.
I wish you all the best.
It wasn't your neck, was it? He didn't put his arm
So, Roman Abramovich and Shirley Bassey had a falling out over the summer. What was it?
Remember?
It was his boat.
His boat.
In front of her house.
His boat.
It was because he parked his boat in front of her house. 3 points. Well done, Paul Robinson.
What was it?
Yeah, the answer is that he parked his boat outside her house. Shirley Bassey lives in a cliff-top house overlooking Monte Carlo harbour and claimed Roman Abramovich had blocked her view with his 350-foot yacht. There's a lot of speculation about how Roman Abramovich came by his fortune, but we can now exclusively reveal that he made his first million by divorcing Ray Parlour. Now, we have been a little unkind to Dame Shirley, but she is a great performer, so as a tribute, and this is worth a bonus point if you both do it properly, Jonathan and Ian, I would like you to take part in a little sing-song. You would like... Here's your microphones, pass them along, go to the front. It's going to be your own version of Dame Shirley's biggest hit and possibly her tribute to Roman Abramovich, Big Spender. OK, you'll find the words on the screen. OK, boys, it's all yours.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender.
Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind?
So let me get right to the point.
I don't pop my cork for every man I see. Hey, big spender! Spend a little time with me.
God bless your heart.
I think one each.
Great team now. I can see Christmas single coming on. And at the end of all that, Phil's team has 6 points and Ian's team has 8.
Oh, come on, man. We're doing so well today.
It's a long show today.
Time now for our physical challenge. This week, in honour of Lord Matthew Pinsent and the other three, we've got a rowing machine. Bring on the equipment, please. I don't know. Now, the more efficiently you row, the quicker the images are revealed, and don't forget to tag your teammates when you hear the klaxon. Phil, you're up first, then you have to tag Sharron, then Sharron tags Jonathan. OK, Phil, are you ready?
Yeah.
Time starts now.
Go on, Phil!
Go on, Philip. Go on, Philip. What a Tufnell. Go on, Phil. We've got a guess. We've got a Phil. Go on, Phil. Keep going. Keep going. Keep pulling. Here we go.
David James.
David James, correct. Well done.
Where's it? Come on.
Oh, come on, Phil. Do it properly, Phil.
Getting competitive. Look at the boy. Go on.
Come on.
Phil.
It's tight. Henman. Come on, Phil. You're doing great. Go on. Tag. Go on. Oh, my God. Shoes off here.
Just the shoes, not my trousers, though.
Be careful, Jonathan.
Come on. I'm so excited.
Get this hand in the bottom.
Good form, Shell.
Get behind
Come on, guys, get to work.
Come on, is it?
What's his name? Federer.
Yes, correct. Roger Federer.
Roger Federer. Go on. Greatest tennis player in the world.
Keep going.
I'm going.
Go on, girl.
Watch the screen.
Eyes front.
Black and white one.
Come on, Jonathan.
Tennis.
Racket, well done.
Who's that? It's a
Sharron.
tennis racket.
Tennis racket.
Go on, Sharron. You're looking great.
Go on, Rossy.
Roll, Rossy, roll, guys.
Good form,
Come on. Heel is the correct answer. Well done.
Pull, man, pull.
Nick, more point. One leg. Look.
My God.
Come on, Rossy, keep going, son. Come on, Rory, roll, man.
I'm driving.
No.
Phillips.
Sorry.
Phillips.
Pippa Funnel, correct. Well done. Okay, Wrighty. Time starts now.
Right. Going, lovely stuff. Look at it. Who is that? It's.
My feet won't stay. My feet won't stay.
It's
all right, Philip.
Touch it up.
I'm a good-looking boy.
Knock down there.
Prince Philip. No, it's.
Come on.
See, I'm doing it properly. I'm not bothered about the pictures. Button, Jensen Button.
Jensen Button.
Yeah, I'll do this and I'll get the questions. Go on, Robbo, show us. Oh, look at the size of him. Jesus.
Come on.
Mr. Robbie Savage. Savage. How good am I? What a good guess that was.
Your feet slip out there.
That's me.
That's it.
Paul Robinson. Why don't you take him? Hey, that's me. Rory. Go on, Rory. Go, Rory. Go. Go, Rory. Go on, Rory.
Is it that easy?
Abramovich. Good. Robin Abramovich.
That's good, thanks, Jonathan. That's lovely, that's more like it.
Come on, Rory, we're not getting no pictures. Good start. Roman Abramovich's boat.
Correct. It's pathetic. They're all showing off because there's a girl on the show. So at the end of that round, Phil's team has got 13 points and Ian's team's got 16. We finish in time-honoured fashion with the name game. This week we'd like Rory and Jonathan to draw the clues. The team in front goes first, which is Ian's team. You pass those along to Rory, please, Paul. You're very kind. Many as you can.
Rory, put this on, man. It's a thinking cap, man.
Yeah,
Allocated amount of time.
yes, look at that.
So you can see.
It is blue.
Use whatever colours you want during your time. Touch us now, yeah.
A woman bending over naked.
No. It's a...
A house. Is it someone's name?
Jelly's a footballer, can't you?
Wayne Rooney. Tuesday.
No, Greece.
The Olympics.
Yeah, yeah.
Paula Ratcliffe.
Great, very good.
Oh, brilliant.
I was going to do her back here.
Well done, Rory.
You've got other colours there, Rory.
What?
Why don't you use a different colour, Rory? It's confusing.
Motor racing.
Jensen Button.
That humming made all the difference, didn't it?
Yeah, good humming, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good clue.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, Jesus, Rory.
I know, we know it.
Look at it.
We know it. No.
We know it.
Can we have it?
It's a bloke looking at two people having it off in the
section of
car.
Oh, Frank Collymore! Why don't you just draw a dog? You just draw a dog, Rory. Dog in. That's not me, is it? Wayne Rooney. Sorry, Wayne.
It's a bit late for that now.
It's got to be a goalkeeper, that.
Yeah.
David James.
It's correct answer.
What are you carrying on drawing? Get on with it. A man bending over with no clothes on.
A boxer.
Yeah, boxer.
Prince Nassim Hamid.
No, I think...
The Olympic one.
Yeah,
Oh, Hamid Khan.
Yeah,
What a great guy. Let's hear it for Hamid Khan. Hamid Khan. Hamid Khan. Quick, Rory, quick.
8 will win it for you. Sharron, can you pass these along to Jonathan, please?
That is...
Pick the wrong day to give up
Right over,
boosting.
John. Have a whiff.
That is the bomb.
Innit, eh?
Time to
Put
start
them down, eh?
Go.
All right, OK.
Don't show them the cards,
big
Jonathan.
chin, fella.
I know it. I know it. I know it.
What is it?
Kelly Holmes, 2 medals.
Kelly Holmes?
Yes,
It's got 2 medals.
Oh, she ain't got
What do you think they were? OK, here we go.
Skinhead Kelly Holmes. A man bending over. No. Double chin. Bollock chin.
Bum chin.
Bum chin. Nuts on his chin. West Ham. West Ham.
Abramovich, no.
Yes, well done. It's a hammer and a sickle.
Right, here we go.
And one of them was a
Who's that? Big curly-haired bloke. No, big curly-haired knob.
That's a
No. John McEnroe.
Yes.
John McEnroe, correct.
Oh, Jonathan, brilliant.
Here we go.
Right, big potato, Mr. Potato Head. Upset.
Someone
Gaza.
I know it.
Red.
Red Gaza. Red.
Pull red, doesn't pull a red.
Go Pinson. Come, Jono. It all starts off with that sort of potato shape.
It's a scream.
They're all potato shaped.
Glasses. Who's that? Sven. Come on. Another potato. No, Mrs. Lollipop Lady. Tennis racket. Federer.
I know it.
Who's that?
I know
Man.
it. Definitely know it now.
Bjorn Borg.
Yes, you never get this one.
They've gone. They've gone.
Who is it? Tennis racket.
bloke, yeah?
Hey, Boris Becker.
Wow. At the end of all that, Phil's team's got 19 points, but this week's winner is Ian's team with 20. Thanks to Ian, Rory and Paul, Phil, Jonathan and Sharron. My name's Nick Hancock. They think it's all over. It is now.
Can Europe retain the Ryder Cup? Highlights from the opening rounds tomorrow night at 11:35 on BBC Two.